Hello. Well, let's see how this looks. I have been working on the HQ because I realized that some of the things that I have been using are just rare, so I decided that I'm just gonna do what I have and make it look nice. So this is how it looks. I kept this and that looks totally awesome up there. And though I have this coupling right here, but I think that that's okay. That's gonna work. And that's not really going to stay there forever. In fact, I could actually just take it down now so that we can see what has been transpiring so far. Hold on. I know I have around here a shovel, but I just don't know where it is. Okay. And I know it's not here. But look, actually I can make myself a nice shovel. I'm gonna go dump some of this up here. And what happened is that I decided to just go ahead and leave. No, let me tell you what happened truly. What happened was, remember I was counting 8 across? It really is only 7 because the middle one opens up into a bigger gap. And I have decided to put the, oh, let me show you how nice it looks from here. Well, just ignore the scapuling because of course we're right in the middle of it, but you can see how nice it looks. It's starting to take form, and I like the way those are. But you see how over here there's just one at the bottom, but these ones don't have it at the bottom. I like it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these bottom ones with all the same, just stone right here. See, I think it looks better because it just looks so much better. I love it. It just looks nice. So that's what I'm working on. And let me show you what happened with the front. But first, let me make a quick shovel. I really shouldn't be doing this because now, what do I replace it with? The egg. Okay, I'll put this there. But I'll pick up the egg in a minute because I don't need any of this stuff. For sure I don't need that, or that, or that. I'll keep some of the other stuff because I do need some of that, but not that. Anyways, let me show you. Okay, that is not part of the decoration. That's just how I get up in the roof. But this is how big the room is. It's massive. It's huge. And of course, I have to light it up. And I can see the light underneath the half slabs. I really, really like that. I am totally impressed. So I'm going to put as much light as I possibly can underneath the half slabs to make it look nice. Now we're going to come over here. Excuse me, Richard. I'm going to come over here and take a look at this side. Okay, I'm still working on it. But as you can see, of course, I don't have the pillars. It's got just a 3-block opening here. So I needed this one to be 7 a total. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and the 7th one was here. But since this I need for the door, then we're just gonna leave it like that. And then I also need to light this up nice. I'm not really quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm thinking of how I'm gonna do that. I think it's gonna look nice. And of course, the entrance is a little bit bland and plain, so I have to do with something with that too. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to move around my head so much, but as you can see, it's got a lot of room. And under here is where I need to light it up. I'm going to light it up with the light put on 1 block. I may just put the whole thing up on fire because it's just gonna look so much nicer, and then I don't have to worry about putting a fire up on here or any kind of light. So we're gonna try that, and I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do that a little later. I'm not gonna do that now because I want to put the roof up on top of this and finish that up. I decided to use a clear color there, and I know I'm using just about all the blocks because of course there's the andesite and the whatever that is, diorite, and then the stone, and so, and of course we all know what that nice thing is. And look at, is it just getting dark or is it me? I think it's just walking under there. I think I gotta have to light it up now, whether I like it or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a ton of spawns there. Let me see. A lot of things are gonna spawn until I get everything lit up underneath. But I truly believe it's gonna look so nice once the whole thing is done. And I like the way it's coming along. And you have to do what you like to do. So this is going to be a big, huge event, because not only is this HQ the building, but it's going to come with all the decorations in the outside, which are going to be a garden and a walkway and some waterfalls and things. So it's going to look really, really nice. I was almost thinking, guys, of opening up another door somewhere, but we'll see. We'll see. I like it this way because once you're up a little higher, you can see it's got really nice decoration. And so, and yep, that's how it's gonna be. So let's take a look. Let's take a look up on top, because then you can see what I mean. And I'm not doing this on stream right now, because what I really want to do is I want to get some of these tedious little things out of the way, because laying this is just a lot of little tedious repetitive work, and we don't really need that on stream. Or maybe, I don't know. But as you can see, the scenery is just unbelievable up here. It just looks great. The dark greens combined with the lighter greens and the blue water, it just looks outstanding. I just like it a lot. And then of course we know that over there is our witch's hut, which I'm really going to transform into a I'm going to make a witch farm right there, because I think it will be just beneficial to everybody to have just an encore of stuff from them, because they have not just that, but they have the bottles, they have they have just a whole bunch of stuff, gunpowder and stuff. So we just we have to do it. What else did I wanted to do here? Oh, of course. Well, we have several spawners that we need to work on. So this area is just littered with work to do. It's just the beginning, and this is gonna take some time. And though I'm working on it offline, it's okay, because I really think that it just needs to get done, and I can't be online the whole 24 hours. Not that I'm playing this 24 hours, but I could easily do it. And I get busy every couple of minutes or so, couple of hours I should say. I come back and then I boot it up again, and then I just like play it, or I hang out and watch somebody stream. And as you can see, it's just taking a lot. And this is just the polish diorite, because then it makes it look better. And again, as you can see down there, there's really no decorations, and I really should put some light down there. You know what's gonna happen any minute now. But I have to do the same thing here. I'm just laying the floor just plain, just to get this area covered and done, and then I'll worry about the decoration and how it's gonna be. But I just wanted to give you a little update of what was happening here and how it looked. And I think it's coming out pretty good, so I'm really quite impressed. So let's see. Oops, we can't sleep just yet. Isn't that pretty? Just the way the oranges look. It is so real to life, isn't it? It's amazing how they made this game so much real to life. I like it. Anyways, another thing I really need to do is I really want to go into, once I finish this, I think I'm going to go into the nether to get that rod. I really need that. I don't really care too much about getting, or I'm not fascinated or in an urgency to get the beacons for any reason. So I'm not really going to worry about that just yet. I basically want to worry about the basics, which are just survival things. And I think that one of the things that are very important is a potion stand. So I really think I need to go into the nether to get one of those things. And we'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, you can see how it's looking. It's looking good. And it's gonna look even better once we get this whole thing clear out and done. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about the swamp, but the swamp can stay as it is for a while. And then we'll little by little we'll work on it, because the swamp is just rich with all sorts of other colors, and I would like to have a combination of colors out here. We have the swamp sort of like this area here like a savanna, and then we have some foresty area over there. So it all looks very nice, and it should all come together in the middle here. So we'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, I'm just so glad that I was able to cut this for, well, we'll see. We'll see what comes out of all of this. And it's looking good, and I like the way it looks, even with the diorite. And I know it's white, but it's just, this is the way this building has to be. It has to be a combination of darks and whites. And the only way to do that is to use the diorite. And I use the stone. So everything is just working out good, I think. And we'll see how it turns out. We'll put all of this together, and by the next episode, I hope to have at least this top level done, and we'll see how that works out. So thank you for watching.